Dream Team, it's your boy D Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses. Happy returns. Before we jump in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Hi, Debbie.
Hello, Rodney.
Okay, Rodney. I'll see you.
Well, we are.
Hello, darling.
Been up to the hospital, love?
Yeah, we just come back from there now.
How is he?
Moaning. Doctors have been trying to take his hat off, but wouldn't have none of it. He had an X-ray yesterday, and they found out he got a pulled ligament in the wallet and a severe fraying of the trilby.
Give him my love.
Yeah, up to nothing like that.
This is awkward.
What is?
Well, I wanted to buy one of my adult art magazines.
Yeah, you can't buy it now. Yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy it, Rodney. Don't buy it.
Serving. We've been seeing each other, sort of thing. She might think I'm odd.
She's gonna find out sometime.
Get it for us, would you, Del?
All right, Rodney.
Oh, cheers to your pal.
They're gonna get it and be like, I gotta get this adult magazine for Rodney. I know Dale, bro. He's savage like that.
All right, Rodney.
Oh, cheers to your pal.
Hey, darling, look, it's James and Mark. Oh, give me one of your dirty magazines, darling, will you?
Yeah, which one do you want?
Which one do you want, Rodney?
I knew
What one do you want, Rodney?
it. They're dirty like that, man.
We started had my Polaroid with me. Should have seen your face.
You've embarrassed me.
I've embarrassed you? Oh, it's all right for some bird to think I'm a pervo, though, is it?
You ain't taking her out, are ya?
Dunno, I ain't made my mind up yet.
Listen to him, will ya?
Oh, thank God.
Hey, what's your game, eh?
My mum says she's gonna kill me.
Well, she won't need to, will she? You running across the road like that?
Haven't you ever heard of the Green Cross Code?
I'm gonna be killed in a minute.
No, you're not. She's not gonna kill you.
She said she was.
Yeah, I know, but mums say lots of things that don't mean, don't they? Here, tell you what. Yeah, go and get yourself an ice cream and a package on
Oh,
the corner.
thanks, mister. What about my brother?
Who's it?
It's your brother, is it?
Is it? They're going to go in one and all, isn't you?
Oh, the tall mister.
Wait, just a minute. What was your mum telling you off?
I let down the tyres on that motor.
I'll kill you!
Bloody hell, Del, look at that.
Dang.
She's a little scared.
Dang, I know he was eating. That's a tough one. That's a tough pill to swallow
Things
right
around here,
there.
isn't it?
Well, it's nothing to laugh at, Del. I mean, look at it.
Oh, no, they're only kids, though, aren't they? I used to do the same sort of thing when I was a nipper. I remember me and Albie Littlewood, we let a couple of tyres down once. Should have seen the palaver it caused. Everyone had to get off the bus. Still, I'll go around the garage and get the foot pump for you.
Yeah, right. Oi! What do you mean you'll get me the foot pump?
You're getting independent, aren't ya? All right, go and get your own foot pump. chap? What are you doing?
Run away from home.
Running away from home, are you? Ain't got very far, have you?
My mum says I mustn't cross the road.
What are you doing? Running away from home. I haven't got that far, have you? Mom says I shouldn't cross the road. I mustn't cross the road.
Mum says I mustn't cross the road.
Where's your brother?
His dad said he has to go in.
Well, I reckon that's the best place for you to go and all, don't you?
She'll kill me.
No, she won't. Listen, they were my tyres that you let down, weren't they? So I'll come home with you and I'll tell your mum that I asked you to let my tyres down because I wanted to see how long it would take my brother to pump them back up again. Yeah, good boy. See? Now it makes sense. Go on, then. We better get in, because the bogeyman will be coming too.
I've seen the bogeyman.
Have you? What's she look like?
Got funny all that. Wears pyjamas under his back.
It's not a bogeyman, that's my granddad. Come on. Is this it? Is your house? Is it? Right. Now don't you worry. She'll be as sweet as a nut, I guarantee. Is it, stay there?
Where have you been? I was just about to call the police. Look at the state of you. Go and put your pyjamas on. I'll see to you in a minute.
Does that go for me and all?
You what? Dale! God, I don't believe it.
Julie, how you going?
Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, great.
You don't still live on the estate, do you?
Well, yeah, over the way there, you know, Nelson Mandela House. Yeah, when did you move in here?
6 weeks ago. Here, don't stand out there. People think you're the tally man. Come here.
Right. Yeah, hang about. What about the old man?
He's gone away for a bit.
Oh, gone away for a bit. Anyone we know?
He's sound out already. Didn't even want a bedtime story tonight.
He's a little scallywag, isn't he, eh?
Oh, he's a right handful. Do you know what he did today?
No.
He only let the tyres down on some crappy old three-wheeler. Today, he only let the tyres down on some crappy old three-wheeler.
Oh, yeah.
I think he misses his dad.
Yeah. I used to miss my dad. Till I learned to punch straight.
Oh, he's not in prison, Dale. No, he works on an oil rig.
Oh, I see. When are you expecting him back then?
About 6 months if he keeps his nose clean.
Hey!
I'd have popped over and seen you, but I didn't think for 1 minute you'd still be living here. Do you remember what you used to say to me all those years ago?
I can remember quite a lot of funny things I used to say to you.
Hey, probably this time next year we're gonna be millionaires.
Say to me all those years ago.
I can remember quite a lot of funny things I used to say to you.
I don't mean that. You used to say this time next year I'll be a millionaire.
I knew it. I love that boy.
Did I? Poor Wally. Ah, well, we were much younger then, weren't we? I mean, anything seemed possible in them days. Here, how long ago was it that, you know, you and I, well, we stopped seeing each other?
Oh, must be 19 years now.
19 years?
It is longer than that, in fact. We broke up in September 1965, just after Albie Littlewood's funeral.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Cool, we were a right little team up to them, weren't we?
What they're famous for.
Yeah.
You and me, Albie, and... What was his girlfriend's name?
It was Deirdre.
That's it,
Deirdre. Yeah. You know, I often wondered what would have happened if he hadn't been coming over to see me that night. You know, if he hadn't taken a shortcut across the railway line. You know, if his bike hadn't accidentally fallen on the live rail.
Oh my God.
What's the point of talking about ifs? If my brother had been a bird, he would have been my sister, wouldn't he, eh?
Hey, brother. Rodney. How is he?
Oh, he's all right, all right. He's just reached that awkward age, you know. It's a bit like a trifle.
What do you mean, mixed up?
No, he's thick and fruity.
What about your granddad?
Oh, Granddad, well, he's not too fit at the moment. He's laid up in dock, but I sometimes think, you know, given half the chance, he could be thick and fruity and all.
I take it you never got married?
Hey? Me? No. No, I just get engaged. Yeah, talking about that, you still got my engagement ring?
Yeah. You don't want it back, do you?
No, it's just...
Still got my engagement ring? Yeah. You don't want it back, do you?
Yeah. You don't want it back, do you?
No, I was just wondering, that was all. No, I was just wondering, like, because, you know, I could always whip over home and get me Sheena Easton LP, if you like.
There's not much point. I haven't got a record player.
Oh, I'll have to keep my eye open for one for you then, won't I, eh? You, don't worry, you leave it to me, all right?
Oh, Dale.
Oh.
Here, Dale. Help yourself to a drink.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Junie.
Oh, come in, love. It's all right. Friend of my daughter's. Babes, it's for you. She's got that bloody radio on again.
It's his daughter, Debbie. I mean, not his. It's her daughter, Debbie, from the store. Oh, Jesus.
Babes, it's for you. She's got that bloody radio on again. She'll wake Jason.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He had to check. He said, "This can't be real. This can't be Dale Boy standing beside me."
You little plonker. What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What are you doing here?
Well, this is where Debbie lives, isn't it? That bird from the pub. Here, you're not trying
No, I hand off. Look at that, I'm a friend of her mum's.
Yeah? When'd you make her then?
It's 1964.
Well, you've only just come round to see her.
No, I was engaged to her, soppy.
What, another one? Stone me, though. You've been engaged more times than a switchboard, haven't you?
Don't you start getting nippy. You know, I don't know what you brought that round for, because I ain't got a record player.
It's all right, I ain't got a record.
It's all right. I ain't got a record.
Oh, saucy little dick. Oi! I got one of those at home on a sideboard.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll get you another one tomorrow.
You better. Junie. You'll never guess who that is. That is little Rodney.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not, straight up.
I don't believe it. The last time I saw you, you were about that high. How old was he, Del?
Then about 2.5.
Anyway, it's very nice to meet you again, Rodney.
And you. Mum.
Leave it out, Rodney. You're making me feel quite Tom and Dick. You really are.
You can call me Ju.
Oh, thank you.
Debbie won't be a minute. She's just putting some clothes on.
Oh, she needn't bother. No. I meant, you know, she needn't bother to put on anything special. I was thinking, actually, if you two wanted to go out and, you know, chat about old times and all that, well, you know, I'm sure me and Debbie wouldn't mind babysitting.
What do you think, Del?
I daren't tell you what I think, Junie. Come on, let's go out for a drink, shall we?
Debs.
You all right, darling?
Oh, what's ya? You two met?
Yeah.
Yeah, came in the paper shop this morning for a dirty magazine.
No, actually, listen.
I was just saying that you and me wouldn't mind babysitting if Del and your mum went out for a drink.
Yeah, that suits me. I get my coat.
Yeah, all right, darling. Yeah. Boy, I'd do that up if I was you. Get a cold on your chest.
Boy, it's Debbie's house, she can do what she likes. Debs.
Brandy, eh? You're splashing out, aren't you?
Yeah, well, of course, he's celebrating, isn't he?
Celebrating what?
Oh, hasn't he told you? He's just heard from the clinic he's got an all clear.
Nah, bro, nah, Dale's, come on, Dale is merciless. Dale is absolutely merciless, bro. Like, he be treating Rodney. That's so savage, bro. That right there was so savage. Jesus, Dale. That's little brother. How you gonna do it? Nah, he ain't getting no action tonight. Nothing. Nada. Not even a thought.
Got an all clear. Well, there you go. Old times, eh?
Old times.
Yeah, Junior, I hope you don't mind me asking. There's always been something that's been bothering me.
Look, if it's something from the past, let's leave it there.
No, it's just that I always wondered why it was that you left so suddenly like that, without a letter or a word, nothing.
Well, it's personal, Del. All I...
What would be crazy, bro, is if, like, Debbie was actually Dale's daughter, bro. Like, that would... And then Rodney was seeing her. That would be absolutely mind-blowing. It would be mind-boggling. It would be pure insanity. I don't think it'll happen, but if that was the storyline, craziness.
Over and done with now, right? Can't we talk about something happier?
Yeah, of course. What are they putting your old man in prison for?
He stole some watches.
Oh, I see. Ain't still got them, have you?
We're getting divorced when he comes out. The marriage never worked right from the start.
Oh, I don't know. Seemed to have lasted quite a while.
Oh, no. We've only been married 7 years.
7 years? But no, Debbie, she must... Oh, sorry.
It's not Debbie's father.
No, sorry. No, I didn't mean, I wasn't trying to...
It's her birthday next week. We're going to have a little party. Do you fancy coming?
Yeah, not half. I'll have some of that. Dear, I'll have to get that record player for you. A bit lively, won't I?
Yes.
What do you want? Another one? Same
Oh,
again?
I'd love another one.
Yes.
He
Okay,
is Debbie.
Yeah, where I am.
Hey, I just be... It's just be some shows, like, you can predict. Like, certain things you can predict in shows. And I feel like that was a predictable one right there when he said she got engaged. They was in love 19, 20 years ago or so. Debbie looked around that age. And wouldn't it be funny if Rodney was pursuing Debbie, who actually ended up being Dale's daughter, which would make Rodney her uncle? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Keep it going.
Yeah. What do you want? Another one? Same
Oh,
again?
I'd love another one.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Yeah, where are you, Maureen? Here you go, girl. Wait, oh, right, cheers, treat. Ah, yes, here, Maureen. Same again, love. That's our Singapore sling and half a strongbow.
Coming up.
What you up to, Mickey?
I've just come from evening school. I'm learning Aikido.
Really? Oh, go on then, say something. Say something in Aikido.
Yeah, it's not a language, still. It's a martial art. I had a fight with 5 blokes last night.
What was it, a pillar fight? Look. You've got a mark on your son.
Well, that's because I wiped them all out with Aikido.
Can you smell that? What is that?
Yes.
Sheep, is it? It's cows. No, I know what it is. It's bullshit. Get out, Mickey. I can always tell when you're lying. Your lips move.
2.49.
Right, good.
Cheers. Where's Rodney tonight?
Rodney.
The days when drinks were that price. Those 2 drinks now, probably $15. Maybe 20.
He's round at young Debbie's place.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know what he sees in her. I mean, she's just a kid, isn't she? 19 next week, Matthew.
Yeah. What about your 19th birthday, Mickey?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, you're looking forward to it, are you? 19.
Oh, okay, so it's too obvious. They're gonna, okay. So Dale's gonna actually be worried about her being his daughter, and he's gonna like be paranoid and like all this stuff. But in the end, it's not actually gonna be Dale's daughter. So it's not gonna be his daughter. Rodney's not pursuing his niece.
Dean. Not here. Just a minute. That Debbie, that young Debbie, she can't be 19.
She's 19 next Wednesday, Del. Yeah. No, tell you what, I've got an invitation to a 19th birthday party.
That's impossible.
What's the matter with you, Del?
19 and a half years ago, me and Debbie's mum were... Oh, my God.
What are you talking about, Del?
Hey?
What are you talking about?
No, nothing. No, it's all right. No, forget it. Just no. Forget it. Junie, I know why you left so suddenly all them years ago.
Do you?
Potpourri. Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't. I didn't know how you take the news.
I'm just going to the bog.
All right, little boy.
No, I'm not all right, Trig. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hang on, don't leave it to me. Come on, hurry up.
No, not that, Trigger. Come here. Listen to me. Do you remember about 20 years ago I was engaged to that bird, right?
Well, June?
Yeah, June.
Yeah, I remember her. She's back on the estate now.
That's right. Well, she's got a 19-year-old kid.
Yeah, Debbie works in a paper shop. So what?
So what? Me and Junie broke up about 19 and a half years ago, right? That means that she was expecting her at the time, which means Debbie is my kid.
But she's a pretty girl.
Of course she is. I mean, look, it's a chick off the old block, isn't it, eh?
Didn't June say nothing to you at the time?
No, not a dicky bird.
You sure, Del?
Well, I would have remembered something like that, Trick.
You sure she's your kid?
Yeah, she's gotta be. I mean, she just gotta be.
Yeah, the little cow shortchanged me the other day.
That is it then, isn't it?
Told the rest of the family?
No, I've only just found out myself. God knows what Grandad and...
Nah, she left so suddenly because she cheated. That's why she left so suddenly. Debbie's not his.
Told the rest of the family?
No, I've only just found out myself. God knows what Grandad and Rodney are going to say when they... Rodney?
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
Put her down, Rodney!
You're back early, ain't you?
Yes, ain't we just, eh? I ain't going to bed, Del.
No, listen, Junie, we got to talk.
Look, I knew this is how you behave. That's why I didn't tell you. I'll see you around sometime.
No, listen, June.
Maybe.
Look, we've got to talk.
Made another lasting impression then, or something?
Rodney, come on, get up out of there, come on. Give Debbie some air, the poor girl can't breathe.
Yeah, all right. You want another brandy, Deb?
No, she don't.
I'll make my own decisions, thank you.
Yes, of course. It's just that if you have too much to drink, you might make yourself sick. And you don't want to be ill for your party next week. It's Debbie's birthday next week, Rodney.
Yeah? Thought it was mine tonight.
I'll get you a nice present, shall I? Dear? I'll get you a solid gold watch, eh? A couple of £100 at least, no rubbish.
All right.
What's your game, Del?
Just feeling generous, that's all. Come on, Rodney, I'll give you a lift home, come on.
Give me... Del, we only live 50 yards across the precinct.
Yeah, I know, but when I came back tonight, there was a load of muggers hanging about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, perhaps I better go. Dad's got to be up early.
All right then. Good night.
Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Oh my God!
Well, night, Debs.
Good night.
Come on, Rodney!
Now, just what is your game, Del? All that, shall I buy you a nice gold watch, shall I, dear? And sweet dreams?
I was just being friendly, that's all.
You're trying to pull her, aren't you?
I am not trying to... What do you think I am, some kind of sicko or something?
Well, you're trying to interfere between me and Debbie, aren't you?
I am not trying to interfere, Rodney. Now listen, Rodney, look, I don't think that you two are right for each other.
It's got nothing to do with you. Me and Debbie think we're right for each other. Matter of fact, we're thinking of getting engaged.
You're...
Jesus. Yeah, she cheated on Dale. That's the big news. Dale's not her dad. Dale gonna end up ruining everything.
For each other. Matter of fact, we're thinking of getting engaged.
You're what? You can't get engaged to her, Rodney. Now, what I mean is, you're too young.
I'm 24, Del. By the time you was my age, you've been engaged to every bird this side of the water. No, you're just jealous, aren't you? You can't stand the thought that I might end up with a nice little wife.
You're going to end up with a nice little stretch if you ain't careful. Rodney, you mustn't get engaged to her.
You give me one good reason why I mustn't.
Because she's my daughter.
Ah, Dave.
That's why.
Ah, Dave.
Debbie is your daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's not real. No, it's not happening to me. I'll tell you what, I'm in the middle of a bad trip and I'm going to wake up in a minute.
I've worked it out on the calculator, Rodney. Me and Junie broke up 19 and a half years ago. It's Debbie's 19th birthday next week. You're the one with the GCE in maths. You work it out yourself.
Well, no, she probably met someone after you.
No, she was born a couple of months after.
Well, then she was premature.
Premature? She'd have to have been bloody instant, Rodney.
But she's a pretty girl.
You know that. I can see Mum in her. Come on. Cheer up, Rodney.
Cheer up. Del, I've just met the first girl in my life who really means something to me, and it turns out to be my bloody niece.
Terrible.
All right, Rodney. Come on. That's why I had to tell you, you see. Because this sort of thing, it ain't allowed. It's incense.
It's incense.
Say you had got married to me, eh? You're going to see what sort of confusion that would have led to. I would have been your father-in-law. Your mother-in-law would have been your aunt.
Oh my God.
Wife would have been your second cousin. Lord knows what that would have made Grandad the fairy godmother, I suppose.
Del, are you absolutely certain of this?
Yeah, certain as I'll ever be. Just think, hey, Rodney? Young Debbie has grown up all these years and she never knew that I was her daddy. Think I ought to tell her?
Eh? No. No, that could come as a great disappointment. Great shock.
That's right.
You do something for me, Del?
Yeah, sure.
You go and see June, right? You go and see her and you find out if it's definite. Definitely definite.
Yeah. Tomorrow. Definite. Promise.
I'll go to bed. keeps calling me Uncle Rodney.
All right, Del. You got 5 minutes. Say what you have to say and then go.
Is Debbie in?
No, she's gone over her auntie's. Look, if you've come here to dig up the past again, you can forget it.
Come on, Judy, there are things that got to be discussed.
What sort of things?
Look, Junie, I know.
So you said last night.
Well, then are you going to tell her or shall I?
Tell her what?
Oh, come on, Jude. Don't play the innocent with me. Tell her that I am her father.
You're her... Oh, Dill. When you said you knew, I thought you really knew. Debbie's not your kid.
I knew it.
She is. Now, come on, look, she was born 6 months after we broke up. She's got to be. I mean, if I'm not her father, then who is?
Trigger.
Albie Littlewood.
Ah,
Albie
dang.
Littlewood? Albie Littlewood? My bestest friend in all the world. Greatest power bloke could have.
It always be the best friends, the great pals. It always be the closest ones that betray you.
And all the time he was doinking my bird.
That's why I left.
How could he do it to me? We was blood brothers.
We were just kids. We were just playing games. That night he died on the railway lines. He wasn't coming to meet you in the pub. He was coming to meet me.
For nigh on 20 years, I've carried that guilt around with me. It's hung round my neck like some great 2-ton medallion.
Well, now you're free of it, ain't you? Albie didn't take the shortcut for you.
It's not the reason why I was feeling guilty. Because if he had made it across the railway lines that night, he wouldn't have met me in the pub. I wasn't in the pub. I was round at his bird, Deirdre's place.
They all dirty. They all dirty. They all dirty. The whole lot of them.
Wasn't in the pub. I was round at his bird, Deirdre's place.
You were with Deirdre?
It's all right, June. We were only playing games. Playing games.
Well, you dirty little toe rag. Hello, Mum. Hello, love.
I brought Mickey back. I'm going to my room to listen to the radio.
Good evening, young Michael. All right?
Ah, dang.
Still? I just met Debbie walking across the estate, so I thought I'd better make sure she got home safely.
Oh, yeah, so you thought you'd escort a young lady back to her bedroom, eh?
Well, just for you.
Yeah, I know, Mickey. I know only too well, my son. Good night to you all. Oh, Mickey, make sure you don't take the shortcut across the railway line.
Dang, same exact thing happening. Young Mickey trying to make a play on young Debbie. That's all we got. That's crazy. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D-Deal. Out.